What's up, guys? Tuesday, September 28th, board briefing, Captain Ron. 5 rounds for time, okay? Hear me out. 500-meter row or 350-meter row, okay? After each row, perform double the amount of double unders it took for each row pulled. So if I'm rowing 500 meters and it took me 50 strokes to do it, 50 pulls on the rower, I'm going to do 100 double unders, right? Same with the 350. It took me 50 pulls on the rower, I'm going to complete 100 double unders, okay? Level 2 is the same distance as level 1 on the rower, right? Except we're not doubling the amount, we're just the same amount. So if it took me 50 strokes, I can do 50 double unders. Level 1, 350, and then 200, okay? If it took me 50 strokes to do 350 meters, I'm going to do double the amount of single unders. So you're going to owe 100 single unders. Alright, that being said, some scaling options for this workout. If you're in the midst of doing double unders and you're almost there, you trip up once in a while, keep practicing those double unders, especially during a workout like this, right? A good idea would be to limit yourself to 1 minute of double under practice, right? So if you get 20, 30, great, right? Just cut yourself off of a minute, okay? It's not always the best case scenario, right? To get the single unders done, let's practice those double unders, because believe you and me, they're not going anywhere in CrossFit or the training we do. They're going to be there till the end of time, okay? So let's get on working on these double unders. All right, next thing, this workout should take no longer than 20 minutes, right? So we want to be under that 20-minute mark, or 20 minutes or under for this workout. Stroke rate, all this stuff, damper setting, we're going to start talking about that right now, all right? So AMRAP, 6 minutes is our warm-up, 10 alternating dead bugs, 10 leg swings across the body, each leg, 10 good mornings, we can use PVC for that, plus a jump, 20 double unders or single unders. Alright, here's what we're going to talk about: strokes per minute, pacing, damper settings, all this stuff. Why do we want to know about this? Because it's always good to know what you're doing in a workout instead of just getting on the rower and hauling ass, right? And then getting off the rower and be like, oh man, I can't even function, right? So this is going to help you sort that out a little bit. So first one is going to be just 15 pulls on the rower, nice and easy. Okay, in the top right hand corner, I just want you to notice how many strokes per minute you're taking. Okay, on the next row, we're going to row 15 to 18 strokes per minute, and that's very, very slow. Okay, so it's still easy pace. I want you to think about taking a 3 to 4 count on returning the handle back to the catch position, so your start position, right? Maintaining the same stroke rate per minute, 15 to 18, notice your 500 average pace. Okay, so we got numbers flipping all over the place here, right? So we want to keep our stroke rate at 15 to 18. We want a 3 to 4 second count on the way back in, and we want to notice our 500 average pace. Okay, the next one, we're going to do 18 to 20 strokes per minute, and we're going to do 15 pulls, right? And we're going to notice our average pace. And if you take this number and this number, the average 500 pace should be dropping at this one, because we're doing more strokes per minute. Okay? And the last one, we're going to get it speeded up a little bit, and we're going to work at about 25 strokes per minute. We're going to do 15 pulls, and we're going to notice our average 500 meter pace. And it should be faster than this one. So your numbers are going to decrease. Your time is going to decrease. All right? The more strokes per minute generally means the faster you're pulling on that rower, means that the time is going down in most cases. Now, what this one is going to do is going to teach you, okay, maybe I don't need to take as many strokes per minute, right? Maybe I just pull harder on that row every time I pull. It doesn't mean you pull hard and fast. It just means that every time you pull, you're going to pull harder than you usually do, and notice your 500 meter pace should drop. Okay? The other thing you can do is if you don't feel it's dropping enough or you're not getting enough credit for every time you pull in the rower, is increase the damper setting. So generally we have the damper set at 5 on the rowers, right? Maybe you increase that to a 7 and then give her a good pull and then see what happens, right? That number, it's going to be harder, there's going to be more resistance, but that number may drop, right? So that's what we're looking for. Not always going like at a breakneck speed pace, but actually pulling on that rower and being super efficient to get that number to come down, right? The less double unders we need to do, the less work we need to do. All right, guys? A little bit different of our workout, a little different stimulus. Have some fun with it, and we'll see you tomorrow.